Imagine that every choice you make, every problem you solve, every idea that excites you, reveals something about how your mind likes to explore the world. Perhaps you've heard someone proudly say, "I'm left-brained," or "I'm right-brained." Maybe you've even wondered which one you are. Today we're going to find out. Or at least that's what you'll think. Every journey begins with a choice. Some paths invite us to slow down, to look closely, to search for patterns, to build, to understand. Other paths invite us to wonder, to imagine, to explore, to create, and to discover something unexpected. Neither path is better. Neither path is wiser. They're simply different ways of exploring the same beautiful world. Today we're going to walk both. Throughout today's journey you'll face a series of small choices. Each time simply ask yourself one question. Which path feels closer to this moment? If your choice feels closer to structure, patterns, or planning, mark 1 point for the architect path. If it feels closer to curiosity, imagination, or possibility, mark 1 point for the dreamer path. Don't worry about getting every answer right. There are no right answers. Just honest ones. By the end you may think you've discovered which path belongs to you. Let's see. Let's begin with something simple. Imagine your schedule suddenly becomes completely free. No work, no responsibilities, no notifications. Just one peaceful afternoon waiting for you. Without thinking too much, which place quietly calls your name first? A quiet library filled with knowledge waiting to be explored. Or a beautiful creative studio, where ideas can become something entirely new. There isn't a correct answer. Simply choose the path that feels most like you. Now imagine someone hands you this journal. No rules, no instructions. Just endless blank pages. Before anyone says a single word, what do your hands naturally want to do? Do you begin by creating order, numbering pages, adding sections, giving everything a place? Or, do you open to the first page and let your very first idea leave its mark, before it disappears? Don't choose the answer you admire. Choose the one you'd actually do. You're visiting a place you've never seen before. Tomorrow you have exactly 1 day to experience it. Would you rather carefully plan your route, know exactly where you're going, and make the most of every hour? Or leave space for surprise, follow interesting streets, step into little shops, and let curiosity lead the adventure? Whichever answer you choose, write it down. And don't worry, we're not keeping score to judge you. We're collecting clues. Imagine this fountain could reveal only one secret. On one side, every mystery has an answer. Every puzzle can be solved. Every piece eventually fits together. On the other, every discovery leads to another question. Every answer opens a new door. Every surprise becomes another adventure. Which secret would you rather spend the afternoon exploring? Take your time and simply choose the path that feels closest to you. Someone surprises you with 2 mysterious gifts. You can only choose one. The first tells you exactly what's inside. No surprises. You know you'll love it. The second comes with no explanation at all. It could become your new favorite thing, or something you'd never have picked for yourself. Which gift makes you smile first? Here's another question. When you're learning something completely new, what excites you more? Understanding exactly how it works piece by piece, until everything makes perfect sense. Or imagining all the different ways it could be used, where it might lead or what else it could inspire. Whichever answer came naturally, write it down. Because the picture is slowly beginning to take shape. Imagine you're sitting here enjoying the quiet. A tiny bird lands beside you only for a moment, before flying away again. What happens next inside your mind? Do you naturally find yourself wondering where it came from, where it's going, or why it stopped here? Or does your imagination begin creating a story, wondering what kind of adventure it's flying toward, or what this tiny moment might mean? Neither response is better. Both begin with curiosity. They simply grow in different directions. Choose the path that feels most natural. Let's try something different. Take a look at this picture. Don't overthink it. Simply notice what your brain saw first. Did you immediately see one image? Or did your mind quickly switch between two different possibilities? Neither answer is better. In fact, this little picture reveals something fascinating about perception. Because your eyes aren't really deciding what you see, your brain is. Here's something curious. A moment ago this maze probably looked overwhelming. But once you saw one possible path, your brain couldn't help following it. Nothing about the maze changed. Only your perspective did. Our minds are constantly searching for patterns. Once we discover one, it's surprisingly difficult to stop seeing it. One last experiment. Listen carefully. Did your mind keep singing even after the music stopped? Most of us don't even notice when our brains do this. They're constantly predicting, finishing, filling in, and completing the world around us. Your brain isn't waiting for reality. It's constantly trying to stay one step ahead of it. Let's pause for a moment. By now you've probably collected quite a few answers. Maybe one path is clearly ahead. Or perhaps, your choices surprised you. Some felt obvious. Others made you stop and think. And that's interesting. Because if this were a perfect personality test, choosing would have been easy. But it wasn't. Here's something curious. Maybe you chose mostly one path. Maybe you switched back and forth. Maybe you couldn't decide at all. But what if that wasn't a flaw in the test? What if it was the most important clue? Have you noticed something? Throughout this entire journey we've been asking you to choose. But she never did. Every time she explored, she observed, she appreciated. But she never belonged to only one path. Maybe that wasn't an accident. Here's the beautiful twist. For years many of us were told there are two kinds of people. The logical ones and the creative ones. The left-brained and the right-brained. It's a simple idea. It's memorable. It's even fun. But modern neuroscience paints a much richer picture. Your brain isn't made of two rivals competing for control. It's a team. Maybe that's why no single path ever felt complete. Because your mind isn't choosing between structure and imagination. It's constantly weaving them together. Every decision, every memory, every idea, every story, every problem you solve, every dream you chase. They all begin with countless parts of your brain working together, in ways far more beautiful than a simple label could ever describe. Different regions specialize in different jobs. but they are constantly communicating, sharing information, supporting one another. Whether you're solving a problem, creating something new, recognizing a familiar face, or enjoying your favorite song, your mind is rarely relying on just one side. It's the connection between many regions, working together, that makes you, you. Perhaps your choices today weren't revealing which side of your brain you use. Perhaps they were revealing something far more interesting. The unique way your mind brings many different strengths together. Some moments call for careful planning. Others ask for imagination. Sometimes you'll follow a map. Sometimes you'll follow your curiosity. And often the most meaningful moments happen when both walk beside you. Maybe the goal was never to choose a path. Maybe the real journey was learning that both have always been part of you. Maybe the goal was never to choose a path. Maybe the real journey was learning that both have always been part of you. Understanding your mind doesn't mean limiting it to a label, but it gives you the power to appreciate how beautifully it works. If you enjoyed today's psychology drop, leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who'd enjoy learning more about the fascinating ways our minds work. Until next time, stay curious.